Top 15 destinations to visit in Indonesia.
If you're new to Travel Wish feed, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on the next beautiful destinations we feature.
One thing you might not know about Indonesia is that its name derives from the Greek Indos and Nessos, which is roughly translated to the Indian Islands. The archipelago is nestled between the Indian and Pacific Oceans, with territories in both Oceania and Asia, making it a transcontinental country. We've rounded up a list of the top 15 best things to see and do in Indonesia. Let's get started. Number 15. Banda Islands. The Banda Islands are a volcanic group of 10 small volcanic islands in the middle of the Banda Sea. Its main town is called Banda Nera and is located on the island of the same name. Up until the late 19th century, this was the world's main exporter of nutmeg and mace. Today, it is by far one of the most popular destinations for both snorkeling and scuba diving. Number 14. Bunaken. One of the top diving sites in Indonesia and a part of the Bunaken National Marine Park, the island is also known for its award-winning hotels and spa resorts. The best time to visit it would be during the dry season, lasting from May to September, to get a full, clear view of its waters. Its highly diverse marine life includes over 50 coral species, all sharing the seawaters with reef sharks, sea turtles, barracudas, and saltwater crocodiles. Number 13. Orangutans of Borneo. The Borneo orangutan is a species of orangutan native to the island of Borneo. These are the great apes of Indonesia and Malaysia, the inhabitants of Borneo's rainforest. And here is also one place where you'll get to see them in the wild, as the islands host several sanctuaries and rehabilitation centers with the sole goal of protecting this endangered species. Before moving on, don't forget to support us by hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our amazing content. Getting back to our list, number 12. Lake Toba. Tucked away in the hinterland of northern Sumatra, the lake boasts a luscious blue and green scenery that makes it worth the journey. The lake sits on the Caldera ancient supervolcano, and it's an ideal place for picnics, swimming, and backpacking. Here is where you'll also find the largest waterfall in the country. Number 11. Beaches of Bali. A perfect spot for surfing and sunsets, this coastline is still dramatically underrated, as most visitors usually don't take on the opportunity to explore some of the best hidden locations on these shores. Those who do are more than likely to be greeted by secret coves, beach shacks, as well as wide stretches of sparkling white sand. Such places as Balagan, Sulaban, Blue Lagoon, Ahmed, and Karma Beach are still out there for you to explore. Number 10. Raja Ampat Islands. Often listed as one of the top places for canoeing and diving, this district consists mainly of 4 large islands and a smaller cluster of islands and is located at the very heart of the World Coral Triangle. No matter which island you choose, you'll be amazed by the local karst formations, the lush vegetation, and the breathtakingly clear waters. You'll also be likely to spot more than a few birds of paradise, alongside other endemic creatures, such as the Papuan rainbow fish. Number 9. Kalimantan. Located at the Indonesian portion of Borneo's island, this is also a top destination for all adventure-seeking explorers, for its remote jungles, snaking rivers, and rugged mountain ranges. This is not usually a destination recommended for the faint-hearted. However, the hiking slopes and deadly rapids might prove more of a challenge, even for those seeking their first authentic rainforest trek. The island offers one of the last Great Rivers journeys, either starting or ending at the Tiong Uhang village, along the Sungai Muhakam's River's rapids. Looking up local professional guiding companies is highly recommended. Keep in mind that no cross-Borneo trek will be completed without an added trip to Sungai Kapuas, home to one of the oldest longhouse communities on the island. Number 8. Borneo. The largest island in Asia and the 3rd largest island in the world, bested only by Greenland and New Guinea, and home to Mount Kinabalu, the tallest peak in Malaysia. Both the Kapuas and the Mahakam River make up the leading trade and commerce routes in a land that's mostly dominated by dense rainforests. The floral population is mainly known for its enormous epiphytes and the aptly named monster flower, the world's largest flower. Orangutans, gibbons, the clouded leopard, and the now extinct Sumatran rhinoceros are just some of the indigenous mammal species you're likely to find in this area. Number 7. Torajaland. There aren't many out there who have heard of this island, let alone seen it. The inhabitants are famed for their headhunting practices throughout the Dutch occupation. They are indigenous people without a written language and are mostly known for their wedding and funeral rituals. Travelers are welcome to join in the ceremonies and processions and become part of a local culture that feels unique and familiar to those who experience it. Number 6. Sacred Monkey Forest, Ubud. The adventure destination that is also the natural habitat and sanctuary of the Balinese long-tailed monkey. Besides a fun afternoon, visitors are also encouraged to visit the coffee plantations and sacred temples surrounding the area. A visit to one of the UNESCO-listed rice terraces will help you make the most of your trip. Number 5. Mount Bromo. Indonesia's most iconic volcano is the place hikers naturally add to their must-see list. A genuine, spectacular location for hiking and watching the sunrise at the top of a crater. Hikers either travel solo or as part of a group tour. Beware though, being the young volcano that it is, Mount Bromo has also been known for spewing a white, thick sulfurous smoke, adding to some of its areas being kept off the public path. Number 4. Komodo National Park. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the park hosts no less than 4 natural wonders. Among all of its panoramic views, gorgeous beaches, and abundant wildlife. Among them is the Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard. You would be wise to keep your distance and follow your guide, as its bites are actually quite deadly. The 2 islands Rindka and Padar, from where you'll get one of the most beautiful views of the bays and blue waters. Pink Beach, one that is true to its name. Finally, Bat Island, the one place where sunsets get hijacked by a surge of bats that rise from the nearby mangrove forest. It's a sight like no other. Number 3. Pura Tanah Lot. The so-called Land of the Sea offers its visitors the most iconic images of the Hindu pilgrimage temple of Pura Tanah Lot, set against a setting sun. The offered silhouette is one of the most memorable sights in all of Bali. Legend has it that a man of mighty superpowers went there to worship Batara Segara, the sea god. In order to protect the temple, he hid a sea snake somewhere on the island, which still lies somewhere hidden, though the temple's beauty is out there for the world to see. Number 2. Lombok. A beach-blessed destination like no other, Lombok is also part of a lesser Sunda Islands chain and a favorite destination for surfing. No roads lead from anywhere, and locals rather get around by walking, cycling, or horse riding. The island's also famous for its waterfalls and the Air Kalak hot springs. One truly magical location, where the pure mineral waters offer a source of relaxation and therapeutic care. Number 1. Yogyakarta. Otherwise known as just Yogya, this autonomous region is one of the oldest in the whole of Indonesia, famous for its temples and heritage monuments. One of the main attractions here is the Sultan's Palace, or the Kertan, which includes the Sultan's residences and the servants' quarters. The Aircraft Museum and the Carriage Museum are also in the area. The town was designed to follow a straight line that would run from the coast up to Mount Merapi. This would then symbolize the strong connection between the Sultan and both spirits of Mount Merapi and the sea. A simple walk down the streets will introduce travelers to shadow puppet shows, Javanese street dancing, and daily sights of locals playing chess games on large wooden sets. As with the rest of the country, the region is both friendly, inviting, and hardly unlike anything else you have seen before. Did you enjoy our video? Which other destinations in Indonesia do you think we should include in this list, and why? Let us know down in the comments section below. Well, if you love our video, subscribe to Travel Wish Feed, give us a like and share. We'll see you in our next video.